that perfect or what? I did, yeah. Can be. All right, I'm going to fade it out and go. All right, I'll give you the audio and do a fade out. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here tonight to recognize the El Dorado High School graduating class of 2020. These students have been through a rough ending to their high school career, yet they've persevered to this point. We've made every effort to retain the pomp and circumstance, pun very much intended, of this occasion in spite of our current situation. I'd like to recognize and thank our district superintendent, Teresa Tosh, as well as the members of our graduation advisory board who helped to gather feedback that could lead to a decision that honors the class of 2020 in a way these students deserve. Tonight would not have been possible without some help from some key members of our staff. Assistant Principal Jennifer Davis, Athletic and Activity Director Scott Vang, Senior Class Sponsor Todd Miller, EHS Video and Journalism Teacher Julie Jones, and District Technology Director Doug Jensen, who are both here again this evening with me, as well as our SROs, Officer Kurt Spivey and Tyson Nielsen. Many of these people spent 3 full days on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, making sure that our diploma presentations went smoothly. Additionally, paraeducators and teachers rotated through the stations that we had set up to guide the graduates and their families through our process. I think that it is safe to say that any staff member who was involved in any of this process will never forget the experiences of the past week. I'd also like to thank CRS Photography for providing our professional photographs. However, the most important people of the evening are our graduates, and we want to spend the rest of the evening focusing on them. All of you watching tonight have played some role in helping these graduates reach this milestone in their lives. Parents and guardians who sacrificed to make sure that the students had what they needed, the teachers who spent extra time working with students who needed help for whatever reason, and the friends who supported each other when times got tough. All made it possible for us to be honoring these graduates here tonight. And I want to take a moment to thank the entire support community surrounding these remarkable young men and women. This evening we will hear from 2 members of the class of 2020. First, we will hear from Brittany Towner. Brittany is the daughter of Chris and Kirsty Towner. While at EHS, she participated in student council, NHS, Encore, drama club, K, band, freshman mentoring, swim, and cheerleading. After graduation, Brittany plans on attending Wichita State University to major in economics. Ladies and gentlemen, Brittany Towner.
To my fellow graduates, teachers, parents, grandparents, and those that helped us get to this unprecedented event today, thank you all for caring for us, teaching us, mentoring us, and molding us into productive members of society. My name is Brittany Towner, and I am the senior class treasurer. I am a part of the class of 2020. I never would have dreamed we would have ended our senior year at home with our parents teaching us. We will share a bond for the rest of our lives that no one but us will understand. Some of us have waited our whole lives for this. Some of us never thought we would be here right now, considering we are graduating in the midst of a global pandemic. The simple quote, "When life gives you lemons, make lemonade," has been my motto for the year. I believe our class has embodied the ability to adapt to life's tests in and out of the classroom in the past several months. From the turbulent world we were born into to the now infamous ending to our senior year, our class has always made lemonade. The first test of our class's optimism came as adventurous 5-year-olds. Our class was the first class to endure all-day, grueling kindergarten. However, we were also the first class to have the wonderful adopted class mentors whom started kindergarten with us and are still with us to this day. Test number 2 happened as we moved into the golden days of middle school. We were the first 6th grade class to attend school in the new middle school building. We created our own traditions and set new expectations for future classes. Test number 3 was the hardest yet best challenge, high school. Throughout high school, we have made lifelong relationships with each other and our teachers. We have learned our class chants, played together on fields and courts, made music and art together on stages, competed at national events, created memories and scrapbooks, decorated the halls, and left an everlasting impact on the school and community. Our class, the class of 2020, will forever be remembered as the class that survived a global pandemic. Which means our kids will probably be asking us for the rest of our lives, what did you do during quarantine? Regardless, we persevered, we endured, we overcame the tests, and we made lemonade. I believe our class saw this tragedy as another way to turn a bad situation into an opportunity for growth. This is the mindset the class of 2020 will take into the real world as we all embark on our own personal journeys. Whether we are heading off to college, staying close to home, honorably serving our country, or entering the workforce, we will have more life tests. We will be able to take the experiences we have learned through our time here at EHS and apply it to our lives. I never thought we would be here in this current situation, or that a silly quote I painted on my parking spot at the beginning of the year would hold so much value to me, yet it does. We have come together as a class and as a student body and created something beautiful these past 4 years. No matter the circumstances or difficulties we may face as a generation, we are equipped to handle them because of our strength. Winston Churchill said, "A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty." As we navigate through life, being an optimist and making sweeter lemonade becomes exceedingly more prudent. Always choose the path which challenges you. Never take for granted the gift life gives you. And always make lemons into lemonade. Thank you and congratulations. Today starts the first day of the rest of our lives.
Thank you, Brittany. Our next speaker is Carly Fadre. Carly Fadre is the daughter of Thomas and Crystal Fadre. While at EHS, she participated in volleyball, basketball, track and field, dance, drama club, orchestra, student council, NHS, freshman mentoring, and the gifted program. After graduation, she plans on attending Ottawa University to play basketball while majoring in biology. Ladies and gentlemen, Carly Fadre.
As I sat down to write this speech, wow, was it good, inspiring even. The classic graduation speech that we sit in the gym and hear every year. I was fully prepared to stand up here and urge you, my classmates, to persevere, to work hard, and to be hopeful that you get to live a tomorrow that's successful and that you're proud of. But the longer I wrote, the more I realized that 1, this isn't just any year, and 2, how am I supposed to tell you how to live a successful tomorrow that I've not yet experienced? As I continued to write, I realized there were only 2 words I wanted to say. 2 words that sum up the past 18 years of our lives and what our class needs to say before we move on. So, to our teachers, mentors, paras, and administrators who taught us the bulk of what we know, who put up with our shenanigans from shaking our sodas before we asked you to open them in the 3rd grade to the senior prank we never got to do. To our coaches and mentors who taught us more than the fundamentals of a game, but how to be better people. With every win and every loss, you taught us grace. To our friends and our teammates who were with us through every small battle in life and helped us to get back up again. And finally, to our families who surprisingly did not kill us over quarantine. It couldn't have been easy to put up with us day in and day out. But you've created the people who stand before you and the people who go out into the world now to make a path of their own. To each and every one of you, all I could think to say is thank you. This year has certainly not been what we expected, and there were a lot of opportunities that we were looking forward to, a lot of experiences that we didn't get to have. But still, we are here to walk across the stage, and no person, no virus can take that achievement away. We are almost high school graduates. We are almost finished with high school. I wish from the bottom of my heart that I could tell you that hard work and perseverance is all you need. I guess ask me in 10 years. I once heard a story about a little boy sitting on a hill with his mother, staring at the sunset. The mother asked, "Isn't it beautiful?" "Yes," said the little boy, "but I much prefer the sunrise." When she asked him why, he said, "I much prefer beautiful beginnings to extravagant endings." I do agree with the little boy. A beginning sounds so much more exciting than an ending. And though high school is ending, the rest of our lives are beginning. Today is our beautiful beginning. It is our sunrise, and it is our tomorrow to create, no matter how we do it. Life has already taught us that it can change in a split second, but it has also taught us that we have so many things and so many people to be thankful for. So from the class of 2020 to everyone in our lives, we say thank you.
On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, graduates arrived at EHS at 10-minute intervals with a maximum of 5 guests to receive their diplomas. They chose one of these guests to present them with their diploma right here on this stage in the EHS auditorium. Those presentations were recorded and edited together to provide the video show that we will be sharing now. Families, friends, community, and supporters of the El Dorado High School graduating class, I present to you the EHS class of 2020. Gage Daly Adams, Honors. Diploma presented by Rosanna Carter. Lena Abdullah Ali Al-Turki, Honors. Diploma presented by Lacey Bates. Caleb Renfro Ash, cum laude. Diploma presented by Stephen Ash. Olivia Rose Babcock. Diploma presented by Crystal Babcock. Colton Christopher Baker. Diploma presented by Chris Baker. Evan Robert Barkas, summa cum laude. Diploma presented by Bryce Barkas. Yohani Barraza, diploma presented by Nareli Jimenez. Bailey Lane Bergstresser, cum laude. Diploma presented by Diane Bergstresser. Atea Lee Bilbrey. Diploma presented by Jessica Lewis. Monica Lee Bonniwell. Diploma presented by Davelyn Joy. Autumn Paige Bolin. Diploma presented by John Bolin. Isabel Ann Brown. Diploma presented by Matt Brown. Lacey Marie Brown. Diploma presented by Alyssa Howland. Haley Christine Burks. Diploma presented by Dustin Burks. Shelby Catherine Carnes. Honors. Diploma presented by Salem Carnes. Sarah Alice Newman Cavallero. Summa cum laude. Diploma presented by Amy Newman. Michaela Marie Shabbat. Diploma presented by Jada Shabbat. Carly Marie Clennon. Magna cum laude. Diploma presented by Kelly Clennon. Emily Dawn Conrad. Diploma presented by Andrea Conrad. Sabrina Rain Cook. Diploma presented by Laura Murawski. Emily June Crank. Diploma presented by Gwen Crank. Allison Ann Cyphers. Diploma presented by Amy Cyphers. Jaden Joseph Doughty. Diploma presented by Rachel Tipton. Dalton Brady Dement. Diploma presented by Trinity Kincannon. Tyler David Dunbar. Diploma presented by John Dunbar. Carly Renee Fadre. Summa cum laude. Diploma presented by Rod Lears. Travis Lee Fisher. Diploma presented by Travis Fisher. Rio Bell Flaherty, cum laude. Diploma presented by Colette Green. Katie Sue Fox. Diploma presented by Darren Patterson. Leslie America Garcia. Diploma presented by Anna Garcia. Rayanne Isabel Gomez. Diploma presented by Trey Kirkendall. Reagan Jolie Gomez. Summa cum laude. Diploma presented by Adrian Graves. Casey Andrew Gray. Diploma presented by April Gray. Sean William Grekel. Diploma presented by Victoria Domke. Ryan Anthony Haig, cum laude. Diploma presented by Marcy Beatty. Peyton K. Haga. Diploma presented by Richard Haga. Gage E. Hamilton, cum laude. Diploma presented by Lisa Hamilton. Garrett Samuel Hanks, cum laude. Diploma presented by Ethan Hanks. Jonathan Antonio Harris. Diploma presented by Deborah Carter. Malin Cy Hart, cum laude. Diploma presented by Mark Hart. Jennison Marie Haskins. Diploma presented by Everett Haskins. Brianna Noel Danae Hasting, cum laude. Diploma presented by Chris Hasting. Jaden Nicole Herman. Diploma presented by Casey Herman. Elizabeth Cheyenne Higgins. Diploma presented by Robin Higgins. Jacob Aiden Holum. Diploma presented by Kimberly Holum. Maxwell Riley Holmes. Diploma presented by Michelle Carson. Lexi Rin Huey, magna cum laude. Diploma presented by Monty Huey. Ryan Michael Hoos, summa cum laude. Diploma presented by Carrie Larkham. Callie Rihanna Hutchison. Diploma presented by Joe Hutchison. Courtney Lee Johnson. Diploma presented by Kurt Johnson. Jake Thomas Johnson, summa cum laude. Diploma presented by Casey Johnson. Ashton Marcel Kinney. Diploma presented by Mackenzie Kinney. Adam Schuyler Kimball. Diploma presented by Tamara Kimball. Garen Lee Knight. Diploma presented by Dennis Gardner. Hadley Wayne Knight. Diploma presented by Dennis Gardner. Jacob Andrew Knowles. Diploma presented by Randy McIntosh. Ian Ryan Langley Dunning. Diploma presented by Katina Dunning. Dalton J. Manning. Diploma presented by Dawson Manning. Hunter Lee Manning. Diploma presented by Sean Manning. Connor Hugh McFadden. Diploma presented by Patty McFadden. Kelsey Marie McLaren. Magna cum laude. Diploma presented by Kara McLaren. Garrett Scott Meyer. Summa cum laude. Diploma presented by Scott Meyer. Devin Michael Miller. Diploma presented by Tom McClendon. Bailey Nicole Morse. Diploma presented by Alicia Haar. Nicholas Cole Monk, cum laude. Diploma presented by Christy McLean. Brecken Matthew Olson. Diploma presented by Aiden Olson. Mallory Renee Parsons. Summa cum laude. Diploma presented by Macy Parsons. Nalia Ann Payton. Summa cum laude. Diploma presented by Mike Payton. Isaac E. Pena. Diploma presented by Hope Pena. Yahaira Perez. Diploma presented by Veronica Zamora. Madison Marie Parrott. Diploma presented by Amanda Ham. Wyatt Daniel Powell. Diploma presented by Austin Powell. Jacob Alexander Rector. Diploma presented by Monica Rector. Quinton Ray Requena. Diploma presented by Santana Requena. Danielle Rose Rosecrans. Diploma presented by Laura Gearing. Legend Scarce. Diploma presented by Gail McKenzie. Jackson Thomas Shell, cum laude. Diploma presented by Brock Shell. Abby Lauren Schlegel, honors. Diploma presented by Crystal Schlegel. Holton William Silcott, cum laude. Diploma presented by Helen Silcott. Blake Lee Starkey. Diploma presented by Rayanne Starkey. Jayton Don Stevens. Diploma presented by Ashley Ellis. Meadow Logan Swayze. Diploma presented by Mike Swayze. Okay, now go. Grace Mariah Talkington. Diploma presented by Tom Talkington. Taylor Ashley Thompson. Diploma presented by J.C. Teeter. Briar Eugene Thornton. Diploma presented by Rick Stewart. Erica Marte Louis Tipton. Summa cum laude. Diploma presented by Andrew Tipton. Sarah Fabiola Tormova Lacerda. Diploma presented by Fabricio Lacerda. Britton Elizabeth Towner. Summa cum laude. Diploma presented by Kirsty Towner. Michael Lakota Vance. Diploma presented by Megan Vance. Right. Hudson Butler Vaught. Magna cum laude. Diploma presented by Bentley Kreider. Nathaniel Byron Walker. Summa cum laude. Diploma presented by John Walker. Dylan Lee Ware. Diploma presented by Jewel Hyatt. Kai David Wernley. Summa cum laude. Diploma presented by Becky Wernley. Emily Catherine Westfall. Diploma presented by Bobby Westfall. Blake Christopher Wiebe. Diploma presented by Reg Wiebe. Leslie Dawn Williams. Diploma presented by Jean Anderson. Lindsay Danielle Williams. Diploma presented by Kendall Edwards. Keely Suzanne Wilson, cum laude. Diploma presented by Angie Wilson. Aaron Blake Wynn. Diploma presented by Stephanie Johnson. Ryan Cade Wynn, cum laude. Diploma presented by Kyle Wynn. Wesley J. Wise. Diploma presented by Sean Wise. Brennan Page Worthington. Diploma presented by David Worthington. Erin Rachel Renoski, magna cum laude. Diploma presented by Julie Renoski. Kimberly Rose Yates, summa cum laude. diploma presented by Linda Yates. I would like to thank the family members and the graduates for their, oh, sorry. I'd like to thank the family members and the graduates for their cooperation, timeliness, and positive energy as they arrive to present their graduates with their diplomas this week. We look forward to seeing everyone on July 11th at 7 p.m. in the EHS Gymnasium for our traditional ceremony, where the class will finally be allowed to gather as a group one last time, turn their tassels together, toss their caps in the air, and celebrate. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening and a wonderful Memorial Day weekend.